Get inside. It's cold outside. Come on, come on. Even though it's cold out here, this car's selling in Texas, Florida, California, all across America. This is what we want to show you, some new wonderful inventory. Take a quick peek at this blue one, but it's my personal car, not being sold, so don't even DM me right away, please. You see what I'm looking at, don't even show them, walk right past it. But come in, we got plenty of other toys for you to buy. So this car right now, we have 1100 mile 997 turbo, very, very, very rare and unique in white. Should have been at the white collection in Houston, Texas. This car we're gonna be putting on Bring a Trailer. And something I wanted to go over is people may ask, why are you putting some cars on Bring a Trailer these days? We have 100 something cars in inventory, probably 120 right now. So for a percentage of them, it's great marketplace to put them on, Bring a Trailer that works so hard to spread the word and get their, great cars out there. So for everyone to have an opportunity to buy and bid. So a car like this with 1100 miles definitely gets great attention on a website like that. But just to give you a little preview, some other great stuff. We just got in this 2008 Lamborghini LP640. Car is absolutely incredible, only 3,000 miles. This is a car that was offered to me, let's say on a Tuesday at 3 o'clock at a certain number. I countered, when I called back, the car sold. That's how quick things go like this. And then coincidentally, I got called by the person that bought it, and I had to pay him a few extra bucks. And it was a lot of money made in a half hour, let's tell you that. This car we already have a pending sale on. Balloon white with 3,000 miles. You're just never gonna find something like that. Yes, not our normal specialty type of Porsche, but then again, I mean, look at this car. I mean, balloon white with white stitching, carbon fiber all over the place. We recently just had a black one as well, but like everybody knows, balloon white is the best. Chrome rims, you could see probably a reflection, you could shave in them. Awesome, awesome, awesome vehicle. Now back here, right behind it, Nart blue on red, one of one in a manual transmission, only 12,000 miles. This is a car that we've been buying a lot more recently, as you've seen. 430 manuals with only shy of 250 being produced. Back then, when they were in that era, why they were so low on production is because every dealer was saying F1's the new thing. You should buy an F1, it will hold its value better. Boy, were they wrong. Who would have thought only 200 and change of these cars produced and that they would become so rare, but it's pretty obvious. In a manual, gated, naturally aspirated Ferrari, I mean, are you kidding me? This car is incredible. So, we try to find examples that you're just not gonna find anywhere else. And this is one that you'll never see simply because it's a one of one. See, as we have 120 cars in 3 locations, it is very tight to get around all these vehicles, but we make it happen. This car right here, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Midnight blue metallic on natural brown, full leather. You never see this on a GT3. It just doesn't exist. This is like a gentleman's spec on this type of vehicle. Really clean and classy, not your typical black or silver black or white or yellow. When this car came up, one owner car with ceramic brakes. Check them out, so clean. You have to be able to fucking get this car. I mean, this comes up, you just buy it. It doesn't matter what the price is. And of course, when we bought it, it sold in less than 3 days. So, we understand these vehicles very well. We understand how rare they are. Our clientele base that we educate, inform, and hold relationships do as well. This is money in the bank. This car right here, on the newer side, 2015 or 16, I can't remember, 991 Targa 4S with a power kit with about, I think it was $40,000 in CXX options. I believe it was a 220 MSRP, which is bananas. Absolutely insane. You get this crazy red piping that I've never even seen on any Porsche before of this era. Red stitching all throughout, red leather air conditioning vents. Just the car is completely spec'd like none other, and it's definitely a one of a kind for sure. And at a price point of under $200,000 with only 6,000 miles and a manual, it's a lot of car for the money. You cannot compare this to a regular Targa 4S that even is loaded up with options. This is just so unique. So you drive anywhere with this, people are gonna go crazy. You bring it to a Porsche event, people are gonna be obsessed with it, and it's gonna retain its value because someone's always gonna want this car. Awesome. So let's go check out what else we got. Right over here, you've seen many times that we've had the 996 GT3 RSs. We sold our last 2 that we had in Pebble Beach. That was a 2,000 mile example with the red wheels, a 10,000 mile example with the blue wheels. This one, Looks like it has 2,000 miles, but it's 18,000 miles. This is a great value spec or price point car for this model. You don't ever see these in America, as you've known from the past our videos and talking about them. But this will give somebody an opportunity to get one under 400,000. Both of the others that we had sold for north of 400. This is a good price point version for you to get that's completely federalized and done. Great car. So also you see the slant nose, the cobalt blue Targa, the Hellgeld paint to sample Speedster. We saw a white Speedster at the White Collection go for big money. This car, well deserved. Never have seen a paint to sample Speedster 89 before. Only 12,000 miles with this, with a leather to sample interior. Very, very, very cool and unique. This car right here, 5,000 miles, Targa. Pretty sure it was a one-owner car. You just don't find these generations with this low of mileage and being a one-owner vehicle. This M3 right here in green. Green is like the new black or white, where everybody's just obsessed with that color combo. If this car had cinnamon inside, it'd probably be the nicest one I've ever seen. But being that there are so few made of these, being able to find one that's all original paint and super clean, this is a great example. And over right here to the left of this vehicle, you're gonna have one of the most awesome cars that we've ever owned. This is a 1991 BMW M3 convertible, only made for the European market, never for America. And this one only has 700 miles on it. That's correct, 700 miles, which is absolutely crazy. Four-seater convertible, all completely original. Collector quality condition, like as if literally it's been stuffed in a closet and never used and been forgotten about, but completely taken care of well at the same time. All the rubbers are plush and good. There's no dry rotting on it. This is just a collector grade example that is only going to appreciate in time. To the left over here, I wanted to show you guys new Polar Silver paint to sample C4S. PDK, sea blue interior. But then again, you don't see paint to sample for these vehicles. They just don't exist. Great car, great price point car for $85,000 for somebody to get into a new vehicle. One of our typical 997.2 turbo manuals, one of 296, 20,000 miles. This is a great value buy for someone that wants to get into the collector market, and an awesome car. An amazing car that's still less than MSRP, and you're just not gonna see them around at any car show you go to, or being for sale. There's probably one or two or three of them on the market at all times. This right here, 964 C2, 70,000 miles, but it literally looks like it has 20,000 miles on it. Some of these people that own these cars really cherished and took care of them, and this one is a prime example of that. If you take a look at the interior, you could really see how clean this one is. You definitely won't, we've seen ones with 20,000 miles that don't look this good, don't smell this good, just are not mechanically as sound as this one. So this is one that I saw that you just had to have in our inventory, just a clean classic 964 C2. Over here, one of the nicest 89 anniversary cars that we've ever had. We've had a few of these. These were a limited production vehicle. This car is all original. If you look in detail on our website, you can see how clean and specific everything is inside. The interior is all detailed properly. It is not showing any wear, low mileage. I don't remember the exact, let me double check. Yeah, 35,000 miles. This car is just awesome. Now this car, paint to sample, birch. Very, very cool spec. You don't usually see this color on a Carrera or a Carrera S. Usually would be on a GT3 of some nature or a GT2, something a little bit more wild. But this is for somebody that doesn't want either to spend that much or doesn't want to have that much of a car. This is something with full leather. It's a PDK, but you know, with the glass sunroof, you're just not going to find something that's unique and cool like this for the price point. You know, a little over 100 grand. It's a lot of car for the money. So yeah, although we have 3 locations, this is just one right here. We're also going to give you a tour of our service facility today as well, but just wanted to give you a quick recap on some of our new inventory for you guys to check out on rfmc.com. Thank you for checking in, and like I said, even though it's cold outside, these cars sell all over the country. We did 49 last month, and we hope to do over 50 this month. We shall see. Stay tuned. Thank you for tuning in, and have a great holiday. Ryan Freed Motor Cars, check us out.